This is R.D. Sharma solution, class 11, chapter 30, derivatives. Exercise is 30.5. Now this is question number 12. Here we have the function as, this is p by q function, or 2 raise x cot x by root x. Now we'll take this as u and this as v. U dash and then v dash will take. So we have to apply product rule in u. So 2 raise x first, then cot x is minus cosec square x. Then we have plus, and then we have this cot x, we'll keep it like this. And 2 raise x is 2 raise x log, base is already e and 2, log 2. So this is u dash. And what about v dash? What is root x? It's basically x raised half. So it's x raised half. So this will be half x raised half minus 1. This will be half x raised minus half. Now you can take x in the denominator, 1 by 2 root x. This is your v dash. Now let us multiply u and v dash. This is 2 and this and this. These are also 2 multiplication. So 2 raise x cot x 1 by 2 root x. And v square we will divide. V square will divide. Root x whole square is x. Root x whole square is x only. Now what we will do? We will take LCM as root x. And for the time being, this is divided by 1. Just assume it to be divided by 1. Just we'll multiply cross and we take the LCM. So root x will become x. Root x and root x will become x. And 2 raise x by 2, I'll just shortly write it in a way so that we can have only root x in the denominator. So 2 raise x, 2 raise 1. I can take 2 raise 1 in the numerator. So 2 raise x minus 1 it will be. So this can be written as 2 raise x minus 1. That is why we have written 2 raise x minus 1, just for time being. Now we can easily multiply root x, that is going to be x. So this is minus, and this is divided by, total is by root x, total divided by root x. Now root x can be taken below, it will be with x. So x root x in the denominator. So now you see here, now we have 2 raise x, we multiply first x inside. So this is a minus 2x, 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 2x are common everywhere. So when we have 2 raise x common everywhere, so what we will do? This is 2 raise x minus 1. So you can write it as 2 raise x by 2. Actually 2 raise x minus 1 was initially 2 raise x by 2 only. So now let us take 2 raise x outside. Whatever is remaining, just keep it inside. So we have log 2 cot x here. Initially it was minus x cosec square x. And from here, since we have taken 2 raise x common, 1 by 2, only by 2 will remain, and cot x. And this is the answer. This x root x can be written as, x root x can be written as x raised power 1 and x raised power 1. And half and 1 will add, so x raised 3 by 2. This is your final answer. Now question number 13 it is. So question, let me write the question first. Sin x minus x cos x divided by x sin x plus cos x plus cos x. So this is u, this is v. Now let us take u dash and v dash. Sin x will be cos x. This x cos x, I'll just do it because this will be by product rule. X cos x. So we'll do it by product rule. X cos x is minus sin x. Then we have cos x, and d by dx of x is 1 only. So this is cos x minus, and since negative is already there, so we can change the sign. So this will be plus x sin x minus cos x. Plus x sin x minus cos x. Here we have x sin x plus cos x. So cos x is direct minus sin x. And x sin x we have to do it by the product rule. So x cos x plus x d by dx x is 1. So x cos x plus sin x will come. Cos x is of course minus sin x. Now what you see here is Here cos x and cos x is there, so you can just eliminate it. X sin x will come. Here you have sin x and sin x, just eliminate it, only x cos x will come. So ultimately u dash will be x sin x and v dash will be x cos x. Right? Now we'll use the formula, the quotient rule basically. So we'll multiply x, this u with v dash and v with u dash and u with v dash and subtract them. So now we will multiply each term and denominator will be v square. This will remain till the end. So this v square will remain till the end. Okay. Now let us multiply. X sin s will be x square sin square x. Cos x sin x will be x cos x sin x. This x cos x sin x will be minus x cos x sin x because minus was there. And this will be minus will be plus. X cos x so x square cos square x. Now see x cos x sin x and x cos x sin x can be cancelled. You can just cancel these two. So let me cancel it. X square sin square x and x square cos square x will come. Now you can take x square common, it will be sin square x plus cos square x. Sin square plus cos square is 1. So only x square will come. So you have x square. So the denominator remains the same. Now this is question number 14. So this is quite straightforward question because we have already done question like this. U is x square minus x plus 1 and v, which is the denominator, is x square plus x plus 1. This is u, this is v. So u dash will be what? 2x minus 1. 2x minus 1. 1 will be 0. So x square is 2x, x is x, so 2x plus 1. So now let us multiply v with u dash, so multiply these two, and then u and v dash. So this 2 will be multiplied. Actually it's a cross multiplication with a negative sign. This you can remember like this. And denominator we have of course v square. So you can just take this and square. Now please multiply. Everything you have to multiply. I hope you will be able to multiply. Each and every term you have to multiply. So when you multiply this, I hope you will be able to do it. When you open this, there will be all cancellation. For example, 2x cube gets cancelled, so there will be no x cube term. 2x and 2x gets cancelled. Minus x and plus x will cancel. And minus 1 will be minus 2. So you have minus 2 here. So you have now 2x square and minus x square and minus x square. So 2x square plus 2x square minus x square, that is 2x square plus 2x square minus 2x square. This is 2x square. This is 2x square, this is minus x square and this is minus x square. So you have 2x square plus 2x square minus 2x square. So 1 2x square will cancel, only 2x square will come. So you have 2x square minus 2. Okay, you can take 2 common from here. You can take 2 common from here, it will be x square minus 1 inside. So twice you take common, x square minus 1 will be inside and denominator will remain same like that. Now question number 15 it is. So we have root a plus root x, this is the numerator, and denominator we have root a minus root x. So this is u, this is v. U dash will be what? Just you have to differentiate it. U dash v dash, basic thing is u dash v dash, and then we apply direct quotient rule. U dash is root a will be 0, it's a constant, and what about root x? We have already done it number of times, it will be 1 by 2 root x. So let me tell you again. Okay, root x you can write it as x raised half. So it will be half x raised half minus 1. It will be half x raised minus half. So you have half x 1 by 2 x minus half will come denominator 1 by 2 root x. And v is root a minus root x, same thing. So root a will be 0 and negative will be there. Root x will be 1 by 2 root x. Okay, so this will be minus 1 by 2 root x. So multiply across. That is v u dash and then multiply u v dash with a subtraction and then subtract these two and there will be a negative here. Just make negative positive. So 1 by 2 root x you can take common. So 1 by 2 root x when you take common, it will be root a plus x, root a minus root x plus root a plus root x. Now root x you can cancel. It will be root a plus root a. So 2 root a it will be, and denominator you have 2 root x, so root a by root x. And what was v square? V square was already there. So root a minus root x whole square is already there. So just write root a minus root x whole square in the denominator, and this is the final answer. Root a by root a minus root x whole square. We have question number 16 here. So we have a plus sin x divided by 1 plus a sin x. This is the function we given. So this is again u by v form. A plus sin x divided by 1 plus a sin x. So this is u, this is v. So what is u dash? A is 0 and sin x will be cos x. So u dash will be cos x. V dash will be 1 will be 0. A will come outside, sin x will be cos x. Now cos x and a cos x has come. Now cross multiply, that is v u dash and u v dash, and then subtract them. So these two multiplication, 1 plus a sin x and cos x, and a cos x and a plus sin x you have to multiply with a subtraction sign in between. Okay. Now I want you to multiply each and everything. 1 plus a sin x whole square, v square will always be there. I hope you will be multiplying each and every term. When you multiply it, you will see a sin x cos x and a sin x cos x will be same, means with a negative sign. So you can just cancel it out. Cos square cos x minus a square cos x will remain. Now you can just take cos x common. So when you take cos x common, it will be 1 minus a square, 1 minus a square, and you have in the denominator 1 plus a sin x whole square. 1 plus a sin x whole square. This is the final answer of 16th one. Coming to the 17th. This is 10 raised x by sin x. So this is u, this is v. Let us take u dash. It will be a raised x, so a raised x log a. So 10x log 10. What is v dash? Sin x is cos x. Now vu dash, sin x multiplied by 10 raised x log 10, which you see here, and u with v dash, 10x, 10 raised x with cos x. Now divided by v square, sin x whole square, that is sin square x. So just keep them separately, because the answer needs, you need to take them separately. So this is sin a, sin, I am writing sin as s and cos as c. So I am just separating them. This is 10x cos x by sin square x. Sin, and you can cancel it, sin, and this sin goes up, it will be cosec x. 10 raised x. I can see 10 raised x common also. So I can take 10 raised x common. So I am just taking 10 raised x common already. Okay, what is in the here? Denominator s will go up, it will be cosec x. So cosec x log 10 it will be. Right. And minus, this is cos by sin square. Now cos by sin square calculator as cos by sin dot 1 by sin. Okay, cos by sin multiplied by 1 by sin. Cos by sin is cot and 1 by sin is cosec. So cosec cot x. Cosec x cot x. Okay, what you see here is cosec x. You can take outside. Cosec x you can take common. So you have cosec x, 10 raised x. Inside this you have log 10 minus cot x. This is the final answer. Now question number 18. 18 and 19 both are here. So because they have something in common, so I kept it together. So this is 1 plus 3 raised x and 1 minus 3 raised x. So u and v. So what is u dash? 1 will be 0, 3 raised x will be 3 raised x log 3. So this is question number 19. I'll just come to that. So let us do the question 18 first. So u dash will be 1 is 0 and 3 raised x will be 3 raised x log 3. That is a raised x log a. V dash is 1 minus 3x, 1 will be 0, negative will remain negative, and 3 raised x will be 3 raised x log 3. So u dash, v dash we have. Now multiply this. You have to multiply v with u dash, and u with v dash, and then subtract them. And then we have v square. So we multiply this. Okay, now when we multiply this, you have to multiply each and every term. I hope you will be able to do this. Denominator you have 1 minus 3 raised x whole square, that is v square. This will remain as it is throughout the question. Now I am multiplying it. 3 raised x log 3. Then we have 3 raised x log 3. So 3 raise x, 3 raise x will be 3 raise 2x. It will be 3 raise x, 3 raise 2x. So minus minus will become plus, and then we have this minus minus plus. Again 3 raise x log 3, and 3 raise x, 3 raise x, again 3 raise x, 3 raise 2x, and log 3. Now if you see these two terms gets cancelled. So I'm just cancelling it. So 3 raise x log 3 and 3 raise x log 3 will be 2 into 3 raise x log 3. 2 dot 3 raise x log 3. And denominator we have 1 minus 3 raise x square, and it will be same as the previous one. Okay. This is question number 18. Coming to question number 19. I'm coming to question number 19. Same thing, the numerator is almost same, only 1 was not there. So 3 raise x, and we have x plus tan x. So now we'll take the numerator as u, denominator as v. What is u dash? 3 raise x will be 3 raise x log 3. 3. What is v dash? X is 1, tan x is sec square x. Right. Now what you will do? V u dash minus uv dash by v square. So multiply these two. This you see here. Multiply u and v dash. This you see here. And divided by your x plus tan x whole square. V square. So only 3 raise x you have to take common. Even if you multiply, it won't work. Means you will not get anything common or etc. or cancellation. Only 3 raise x you can take common, and the rest is the answer. Okay. This is the final answer. Only 3 raise x you have to take, otherwise it remains same. Now this is question number 20. 1 plus log x by 1 minus log x. 1 plus log x by 1 minus log x. Okay, this is u, this is v. So u dash will be what? 1 is 0, log x is 1 by x. V dash is what? 1 will be 0 and negative sign will be there. Log x is 1 by x, minus 1 by x. This is u dash, v dash. So 1 by x and minus 1 by x. Now v multiplied by u dash. So 1 minus log x 1 by x. And u and v dash 1 plus log x and minus 1 by x. So and divided by v square, that is 1 minus log x whole square. This remains throughout the answer. Now what you see here is 1 by x I'll take common. I'll just take 1 by x common. And first minus minus make it plus. This minus minus make it plus. 1 by x we have taken common. So 1 by x, 1 minus log x plus 1 plus log x, it will be 1 by x is already there. This gets cancelled, so only 2 will remain. So you have numerator 2, denominator we have x already, and then we have 1 minus log x whole square. So 2 by x, 1 minus log x whole square. So this will be your final. I'm just putting 1 minus log x whole square. Okay. So this is your final answer. Now this is question number 20. And from question 21 to 30, these all are NCERT question. So I think we'll stop for today and we'll do this next one, because all these are NCERT. We'll do it in the next discussion. Okay. So till then, thank you so much. Take care of yourself.